Dr. John Churchill, a prominent figure in human development, discusses the current state of humanity and the planet in a podcast, emphasizing the need to align with the planet's developmental journey. He introduces the concept of the Wheel of Time, which signifies the cyclical nature of time and the necessity of aligning with the planet's evolution. Churchill underscores the urgency of the present moment, where humanity faces the potential for both catastrophic outcomes and significant advancements. He highlights the accumulation of trauma from past civilizations and the need to integrate and transcend these traumas to move forward effectively. With the right approach, utilizing technology and wisdom traditions, Churchill believes a golden age could be achieved in a short amount of time. Churchill views mysticism as a science rather than a mystery, stressing the importance of practicing the right techniques at the right time. He advocates for a new initiatory system that incorporates the best of the world's wisdom traditions to navigate current challenges and opportunities. He delves into the idea of Earth as a being on its own developmental journey, paralleling the individual journey of human self-development. Awakening to the soul and aligning with the larger intelligence of the planet can lead to synchronicity and magic in one's life. The concept of the fourth turning is introduced, signifying a shift in energy, development, and understanding of time. This turning aims to bring humanity to a new level of development, focusing on the heart center and integrating the four dimensions of the human experience. In the context of Buddhism, Churchill explains the three turnings of the wheel. The first turning, Hinayana, focuses on individual healing and personal responsibility. The second turning, Mahayana, emphasizes universal love and interconnectedness. And the third turning involves special techniques for speeding up the process of building an enlightened civilization. The fourth turning represents a shift towards multicultural pluralism, where individuals start to appreciate the perspectives of different cultures and genders. This stage is currently reflected in progressive movements of inclusivity and diversity. Beyond the fourth turning, there is a 4.5 stage known as integral cognition, where individuals begin to understand and appreciate the value of all previous stages of development. The fifth-person perspective marks the beginning of soul awareness, where individuals start to see through the constructed nature of language and societal structures, allowing for a deeper understanding of interconnectedness and the underlying unity of all things. Churchill emphasizes the importance of recognizing and appreciating the developmental journey that individuals go through. Each stage of development offers valuable lessons and perspectives, and it is essential to honor and integrate these experiences into one's understanding of the world. He cautions against prematurely adopting practices or technologies that may be developmentally inappropriate, as this can lead to confusion and misinterpretation of spiritual experiences. In the cleaning up process, Churchill discusses the integration and metabolizing of psychodynamic material, focusing on the attachment system, relational system, and self-system. Cleaning up involves digesting childhood shadows and restructuring the lower chakras related to safety, attunement, value, and self-definition. Developing safety, attunement, value, and self-efficacy is crucial to stabilize soul realization and neural realization. Various therapies, such as Gestalt therapy for processing shadow material and attachment therapy for addressing attachment issues, can be helpful in this process. Internalizing relationships and understanding the power of projection in shaping our perceptions of reality are also important aspects of cleaning up. In the growing up process, Churchill discusses the importance of developing cognitive capacity to ask questions about oneself and build a positive self-image. Self-esteem, self-efficacy, and self-definition are crucial aspects of the self-system that need to be addressed in the developmental process. Models are needed to help individuals develop a strong sense of self and effectiveness. Growing up involves developing a broader perspective and expanding one's awareness beyond the ego, moving from an egocentric to a world-centric perspective, and understanding the interconnectedness of all beings. It also involves recognizing and transcending cultural conditioning and societal norms to reach a higher level of consciousness. Waking up is the process of realizing the fundamental ground of being, characterized by openness, compassion, and clarity. It involves releasing attachments to the body, thoughts, self-image, and the concept of time. Through practices such as meditation and mindfulness, individuals can access a deeper level of awareness and experience a sense of wholeness and interconnectedness with all of existence. Churchill emphasizes the importance of having a skilled teacher to guide individuals through the waking up process. A master teacher can help individuals see through the illusions of the ego and recognize the inherent intelligence and awareness that is always present. By pointing out the fundamental aspects of consciousness, such as silence, space, stability, and wholeness, a teacher can help students awaken to a deeper level of reality. The waking up process involves recognizing the unbounded nature of awareness and releasing attachments to the structures of the mind, body, and self. It also involves experiencing the interconnectedness of all things and cultivating a sense of heart-mind awareness that sees the world from a place of wholeness and compassion. Aligning the mind with the understanding of interconnectedness can profoundly impact every aspect of life. Churchill calls for a developmental revolution, similar to the one seen in the 60s, to help people realize that development is a real process. He emphasizes the importance of integrating different dimensions of contemplative practices to address multiple aspects simultaneously. Stabilizing the attentional system is crucial as it is at the center of the self-structure. Various contemplative practices, including basic mindfulness, calm staying, insight practices, embodiment practices, and energy practices, are discussed. More esoteric practices like dream yoga and astral projection are also touched upon. The conversation delves into the difference between states and traits, with Churchill highlighting the importance of developing structural stages of consciousness rather than just experiencing temporary states. Individuals need to embody the vastness of awareness in their daily lives, making it a structural stage of their development. Taking responsibility for one's unique role in the fourth turning and aligning with the timeline of inevitability is crucial. Churchill encourages individuals to weave a narrative that extends beyond their current lifetime and to understand the heroic nature of taking on the responsibility for the whole. The power of community and the joy of coming together with like-minded individuals on the path of personal and collective transformation are emphasized. Churchill mentions an upcoming retreat called Embracing Wholeness and Embodying the Open Ground, which aims to provide participants with an integrative contemplative tech experience. He also discusses his collaboration with Ken Wilber to build a fourth turning Dharma, bringing together top designers, financing, and infrastructure to offer comprehensive training for the Dharma Army. The podcast concludes with a reminder to embrace the process of both ascending and descending, finding balance in the journey of personal and collective transformation.